Good morning guys, happy Monday, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I have had the most relaxing morning that I didn't even think to pick the camera up until now. So I went to the gym, not typically something you'd find relaxing, but I had a really good sweat session, sweated out all of like the weekend, and you know when you just haven't been in a while and you just need that really good like run to get your endorphins going. Did that. I've also done some washing, so there's like washing hung everywhere in my house, just drying out all the bed sheets, basically just all my washing that's piled up over the last couple of weeks. And then I've got into my lovely new dress, which is a Free People number. I'll leave it linked. It's so beautiful and I've worn it twice this weekend already, obsessed. And the reason I've got it on is because I'm going to meet my friend Sarah in a couple of hours and we're going to go head to Westfield, have a little look around the shops, pop into somewhere along there to eat because they have really good alfresco options there. And there's also a pergola opposite the White City one, which is on top of the BBC building. So we're going to try and get some food there if we can. If not, we're going to go to like one of the many options outside and just have like a really nice, chill, relax, no fuss afternoon in the sunshine because it's so warm today. It's like 30 degrees, the sun's out, there's not a cloud in the sky, and it's just beautiful. So I think what I'm going to do is as soon as the sun hits my balcony, you know the drill if you watched the vlogs before, as soon as that sun hits the balcony, I am straight out there. I'm going to be enjoying it, I'm going to be getting a bit of a tan and then meeting Sarah. But the one thing I do need to remember, which I've just seen in the corner, is putting on sun cream because I didn't put any on. And tell a lie, I did put some on yesterday. I had factor 15 all over my body and 50 on my face, and Tash sprayed my back and then somehow I still managed to get really burnt, and so did she, even though we'd put sun cream on. So I'm going to try and like slather on some more of that this morning. Don't know how well it's going to go on my back because obviously it's my back, but I've got a spray one, so hopefully I should be able to like spray it and still get where it needs to go. I don't know, but it's not, I mean it is quite red, but it's not like too bad, so fingers crossed that should be fine. But I better get on with editing so that I can make the most of this sunshine because I desperately need to get tomorrow's video edited before I leave. I am in the Phoenix at Westfield White City. Oh my god, it's so cute. Look, it's like a little outdoor bar. So nice, but so freaking hot that we've sat in the shade. With little Sarah. Haven't seen her in a while. She's back. Hi friends. If you want to see some Sarah comedy gold, you need to go check out the last movie vlogs because I feel like you were peak comedy in those.
Peak comedic time. My boobs look really good in that movie, does.
Just check out the titties.
Truffle fries. This is so good.
That's like pink gin fizz.
Pink gin with strawberry something.
That
was meant to have olives in it.
Yeah, she said no because of the olives, and then we've got chips, and we also ordered pizza. Oh, banging. So, waiting for that, but I'll give you a little pano when food comes. Love Island is not far from starting, so I thought I would quickly share with you what I got from the shops, and then we can just watch Love Island and have a good time. I look like an absolute hot mess because it's so warm outside. Like my forehead is so shiny, you can basically see the camera in it. But I wanted to show you the bits that I got. So I'll start with boots because the things are at the top. She says while finding one at the very bottom. Hold on. As I said, first up we're going to go with boots. So I picked up some Bondi Sands Dark. I've not used this in ages. I am an absolute Saint-Tropez lover. You guys know this if you've seen my videos before. I constantly use the Express one or the Ashley Graham one. However, I tried this recently in the medium because I found a little bit left over and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to buy the dark and I'm just going to try it for a little bit because I actually don't have any tans left at the moment. First time it's ever happened to me. I think I've got one Saint-Tropez Express one and that's it, but I thought I'm in boots, it's on offer, I'm just going to go for it. Then I picked up this on the way to the till, which is the Too Faced Lip Injection. This is basically a lip plumper and it makes your lips glossy. Looks amazing over lipstick. So I normally wear Charlotte Tilbury Penelope Pink, if you're ever wondering what my lipstick of choice is. And I put that over the top and it just makes your lips look a bit more plump. Kind of makes you look like you've got a little bit of filler, which I like. And it gives you like a little bit of a tingle. But I really like it for days if I'm going out. And whenever I've used this on my stories before, even my own brother thought I had just got lip fillers, so I think that says enough about how good it is. And then I got the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer, which I'm planning to use as a contour, so I got it slightly darker than my skin tone, and I literally just put like a couple of dots here, under my jawline, up my nose, and then like a couple here, and it just helps to kind of define and contour your face. So you can kind of see I've got the little subtle contour now. And then the other two things, the final two things, are brow products. So I got the Sleek Powder Brow, which is a pencil that I thought I would try for days when I don't really want to do my makeup. So if it's really hot like today and I'm having like a kind of minimal / no makeup day, I can just use that. And I also replaced my current one. So what I usually use in my brows, like today for example, is the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, which is like a kind of thicker, it's not a pencil, it's kind of like a crayon kind of thing, but really thin, and then it has a little like spoolie bit on the other side. And Sarah said she used the NYX one, which was just as good, so I thought, you know what, I'll save some pennies and get that. But they didn't have a medium brown, which is what I typically would go for because I do have quite dark roots, so I like to pick up the dark in my brows because my brows are quite dark as well. And I ended up going for the Sleek Microfine Brow Pencil, which is the same kind of concept. So you've got the thin little bit here and you've also got the little spoolie bit, and I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna go sit on the sofa because Love Island is on in 10 minutes time. As I have said, and as you can see, I'm very sweaty and shiny and just really hot. So I just wanna kind of sit down and do nothing, because as much as it was lovely to see Sarah and wander around Westfields, it was so warm, like so warm. Even in the shops and stuff, it was boiling. But it was really nice to see Sarah. Like, I don't see her enough, and it was nice just to catch up, have some food, have a little Aperol, and just like wander around and catch up. And I think sometimes it's nice to just like check in with a friend and see how they're doing. And I don't know, I'm not the best texter in the world. Any of my friends know this. I'm so bad at replying. It takes genuinely like 10 business days to hear from me. So I don't know, I'm not the friend that you go to if you want someone who's going to constantly be texting you or like constantly seeing you. I'm the kind of friend who will like not speak to you for 6 months and then check in and be like, hey, how you doing? And it will be like nothing's changed, like that kind of friend. Although 6 months is quite excessive, like maybe like 3 weeks or a week. Like I'm just not a regular check-in person. I'm a every now and then check-in person. Apart from with 2 of my friends and my boyfriend, like I'm not a regular check-in person. I'm gonna go watch Love Island. Good morning guys, from me looking probably the palest I've ever looked. I don't really know why I look so pale, apart from the fact that I really need to tan, and I keep forgetting to do it in the evening because I normally tan in the morning and then just like wear like pajamas around the house all day and stuff. Obviously with the heat at the moment, I can't tan in the morning because sitting around the house or going outside in the sun, I'm just gonna sweat it all off. So I thought the best way to tackle it is to do my tan this evening, leave all the windows and the balcony doors and stuff flung open all day so that I get loads of nice cold air in the house, and then tan like 3 or so hours before I go to bed, and then wash it off just before I go into bed. That kind of makes the most sense. So I can just like watch Love Island with my tan on and then go to bed. But I do feel very pale. I don't think I've been this pale in a very long time, and I don't really like looking at myself in the camera right now. But this morning has been so far really productive. I've already edited 2 YouTube videos. I've done washing because I started doing my washing the other day and I had so much backed up. So obviously going to the gym every day at the moment, I'm having to wash my gym stuff all the time because it's getting sweaty. Bedding I've had to change because I had the girls stay over this weekend, and just general like just changing bedding. I always change it more when it's really hot because you sweat more and it's a bit more gross. I need to put the sofa cushions in a minute, which I annoyingly sat down with tan on the other day and didn't realise that I was that sweaty. And I've got like a nice little leg patch on the sofa, which is really annoying, but it should come off. But it's just a case of waiting for the areas to be free. So just put everything away, put more stuff on there. I've got whites in at the moment, and then I think it's going to be sofa cushion time. And I do really want to clean my rugs as well, so I'm thinking of ordering one of those rug cleaners, you know, like the Hoover things that clean rugs, because I've seen a few people use them online and they look so good. And I've got quite thick rugs down here, like they're really shaggy rugs. There's one here and there's one in the office, so I want to give them a good clean, because as much as a Hoover's great, like there's probably so much lost in these. Like they're not the easiest to clean in the world. Like they look nice and fluffy when you've cleaned them, but they're probably actually really dirty. I want to make sure I give that kind of a once over, and I can just leave it to air out on the balcony for the rest of the afternoon or whatever if I do. I've had a brief pause in editing because 3 parcels have just turned up from Missguided, and I wanted to share with you what I got. So one of the parcels I did order myself, and the other 2 are PR gifts from Missguided because they kindly gift me with a code every month that allows me to just shop and pick things up to a certain value. Really excited to share with you what I've got. I'll put all of the links to everything down below, and I'll be honest, it is about 32 degrees today. I don't know what the temperature actually is, but it's so hot. So what I'm going to do is, if it gets colder later in the week, I will try things on and put them on the screen for you. If it's not got colder, or I don't have the time, then I will do it as a reel on Instagram at a later date. But please note, that is why there is no try on, because I'm so warm. I just can't even think of anything worse than putting on loads of different clothes right now. So first up, we've got this cute little dress, which is a little green number. It's actually not something I'd ever normally pick up, but I saw it on the model and she'd styled it with a blazer and trainers, and I thought it looked really cute. So I thought this would be a nice one for like dinner and drinks with the girls or something. So it's a little cowl neck. It's got a zip in the back to get in, and it's just a really gorgeous, like subtle green floral print. And then it's got these little ruched bits at the side, so you can like ruche it up and make it shorter or longer. But I quite like ruched bits because it's also good for like if this is a problem area for you. Like this is not my favourite part of my body, I hate it. So anything that can kind of make it look a little bit more flattering is right up my street. And I got this one in a size 8. Next is some trousers. They're just like cigarette trousers. I actually did size up to a 10 in these because I didn't know how they'd fit, and I worried that they'd be really tight. And obviously the models that they put things on, the models always wear an 8, but they're always a lot smaller than an 8. So I thought to get the fit like the model had, I'd go for a 10. Then I got this play suit, which is like a linen blend kind of vibe. And this is a size 10 as well, because when I looked on the model wearing it, there's no way in apart from pulling it up over your hips. And I thought, judging from having a previous play suit of this style from them, I literally couldn't even get it over my thighs, because like that's the stretch you have, is the waist bit. Like it just wouldn't go up. So I thought I'd size up to a 10, but this potentially might be too big, we'll see. But it's just a little puff sleeve sheared play suit in like the nice natural linen kind of colour. This is the most exciting part of this video for me. This is what I kind of am waiting for the most. I really like this. I'm just kind of obsessed with it. I got this like faux leather blazer, which I thought would be good for the transition to autumn and just autumn in general. Not gonna lie, I think it's gonna be a sweat box for the next couple of weeks, but it's so cute because it's got the double-breasted style front, and it's just really nice and like a little bit more tailored. It was about £43, I think, so it is a little bit more on the pricey spectrum for Missguided, but I got a size 10, so it's a little bit looser and I can fit jumpers underneath. Then there's this little t-shirt, which I thought was adorable. So it's just a little striped number with the little ruchy bits under the bust. Just a nice little different take on jeans and a t-shirt. Then there's this little, I believe this is a bodysuit, which I got in an 8. I got the t-shirt in an 8 as well, but I got this in an 8. This is a little square neck bodysuit that looks like so. Not gonna lie, don't know how well this is gonna stay on my shoulders, but we'll give it a go. I just thought it was really cute. I like that it's got the kind of sweetheart neckline at the front, and we all know I love a bodysuit when it comes to the slightly cooler weather, and I thought even with like denim shorts that would be really cute too. I got some shorts, which are actually not the ones I thought they were. Okay, so I've messed up. So basically I messed up, which is why there's a separate order of a jumper that I paid for by myself, because I thought I'd ordered 2 of the same pairs of shorts without ordering the sweatshirt, but I've actually ordered 2 different pairs of shorts and the sweatshirt, so it's fine, it doesn't matter. I wear stuff like this all the time anyway. But I got these little shorts, which are part of the Hannah Renee collection. These are a size 8 and they just say Sporting Club on the hem. Then these are the other ones. So these just have like a Sporting Club logo on, which I thought looked quite a lot like the kind of Adidas branding at the moment, just kind of a bit more luxe and really cute. And I like that it's got the oranges, I just think it's really nice. So got those as well. This is what the hoodie looks like. So this is actually a size 6. I thought I got an 8. Apparently I got a 6. Interesting. But it's just like an oversized jumper. Jesus, I'm glad I got a 6. Look at the size of it. It's huge. But it's so nice. And I thought this with the shorts would be so good for like just really chilled days if I'm popping to like literally anywhere. Then I got this little top, which I thought was adorable. Not gonna lie, it is quite thin, like it's definitely a bit see-through, so you'd need a really good nude bra or a cami underneath. But I thought this was a really nice one for jeans and a nice top kind of outfits, because it's got the little tie at the front, and it's really cute. It's like a little peplum style. Also really nice into the autumn with leather trousers, I think. And then last but not least is this little t-shirt, which is kind of like a wrap, but not. I don't know how to explain it. It looked really cute on the model, but it's kind of like a t-shirt, and then you've got this bit that just goes like across it, and it just looks like it's kind of like ruffled up. I don't really know. I thought it was quite cute, and the model made it look really nice, so I picked this one up, and this is in an 8, but I like it. I think it looks really cute and really nice, and like just something a bit different, you know? But that is everything I got from Missguided. I'm aware that's been quite a long section, so hope you enjoyed seeing what I got. Like I said, I'll leave all the links and stuff down below, but I was gonna go sit on the balcony all afternoon because the sun's meant to be coming round, but it looks like the sun's going in. Not best pleased about that one. I wasn't kidding when I said I needed to clean up. I've edited 3 videos now, so chuffed with myself. And like I said earlier, I'm gonna go sit out on the balcony, set myself an hour timer and just enjoy the sun. And then I think I'm gonna go for a little walk because it's such a beautiful day. I just wanna be outside, and I might go get myself like an iced coffee or something on the way and just kind of enjoy being outside in the heat because I've been stuck in the flat all day and I just fancy like moving my legs and stuff. So I think I might do that and then come back and have some dinner. But I'm excited to go out and sit on the balcony. I'm still reading Where the Crawdads Sing and I've got like this much left of it. So I thought I'd try and make like a good dent in that before the end of the day. I haven't read it in so long. Like I used to pick it up all the time and read bits, but I haven't picked it up and read any in quite a while, so it's time. Good morning, it's Wednesday and it's really sunny. I don't know why I've got these on. I just brought them in from the hallway because I didn't want to leave them on the table, and I put them on without thinking. Maybe it's the hot weather, maybe I'm just delusional. Probably both. But I'm shooting some content around Wembley Park this afternoon, which I'm very excited about because I've done quite a lot of things over the years with Wembley Park. So I actually did a campaign 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, where they just opened like Box Park and stuff, and it was for the designer outlet. So I came down like really Christmassy, all the lights and stuff were out, it was really nice. And then I think I've done something else as well, but I'm excited to go today and just get some cool different type of content because Wembley Park is pretty cool. Like there's a lot of things there. There's a Box Park, there's a really cool dessert place, there's the designer outlet, like there's lots of little bits. So I'm looking forward to just kind of creating some content. So I'm gonna be leaving my house in about an hour. Yeah, I'm leaving at 12 and it's currently 11:05. So I'm all ready. I've got everything ready to go. It's literally just a case of like killing an hour, which I don't really mind having this time. However, usually I'd use it to read a book on the balcony, but I finished my book. So I might just use it for like, I don't really know, editing. I don't know what to do with my time. Maybe I'll watch Real Housewives, but I kind of feel like I need to be outside, so I don't know. First things first, I am going to make a coffee because I did go for a long walk this morning and get a Starbucks en route. As I said a couple of weeks ago, I'm trying to hold myself accountable and go to the gym every day, and because it's so hot this morning and I've just put tan on last night, I didn't go to the gym this morning because I'm sweating off my tan at a rate that you've never seen. Like it comes off straight away. So I thought I'd go for like a nice long walk at 8 AM instead, and it just meant that it was warm, but it wasn't too warm. I got my little coffee, had a little wander, called my boyfriend. Like it was just really nice, and I feel like I just want a little pick-me-up. I know I drink decaf coffee, so it's not technically a pick-me-up, but it kind of feels like it. So I'm gonna, oh actually no, I've got Diet Cokes. Okay, I have Diet Cokes, but they're not in the fridge because the fridge was full, so I need to put them back in the fridge. Obviously Diet Coke's not the best for you in like any means, but they're quite nice, like a little refreshing pick-me-up drink. So I'm gonna have that, and then, yeah, I guess just put everything, I mean, I've already put everything together, I just need to kill some time. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday today. I'm going to firstly apologise for yesterday's vlog clips. I fully planned to vlog my entire day out at Wembley Park and basically forgot to pack my camera. Then my phone was only on 20% and I needed it for all the content, so didn't end up filming very much, so I'm really sorry about that. But all of that content will be on Instagram anyway, so if you follow me on Instagram here, then you can check that all out in due time. It should be coming in the next like couple of weeks, just waiting for approval on some bits. Today is going to be a filming day at home, so I've got a lot of little bits to do, like reels, I've got a couple of YouTube videos, like just getting like little bits and pieces done because I just bloody love reels. I think they're so much fun. Same with TikTok, and I just want to get loads of them filmed. So I'm standing on a pile of blazers right now because I'm going to be doing a blazer collection, sharing with you all of my blazers. There is a lot. I think there's about 15 plus. There's so many blazers. So I'm going to try and get that filmed now. And I'm also going to make a YouTube version, a reel version, and then there's going to be like some various other bits and pieces too. So wish me luck. It's going to take a while.
If I can't have you, I don't want you to have anyone. And if you don't want me, there's something wrong with them, right?
Oh my god, the aftermath. So this is literally what happened because I was kind of like stood here and I had them piled up here. That was just a bit of something off a thing, and I basically was like going like this and like reaching over, grabbing it and then like chucking it back over there. So that's really fun. And I've got to clean all this up. I've also shifted the sofa right across, you may have noticed. Good morning guys, today is Friday and I realised I forgot to film anything before the time lapses you're about to see, and because I went to the salon and got my hair done, I'm filming it like this so that you can't see my actual finished hair. So ignore the fact that you can just see like a slither of my face. But I thought I'd share with you the time lapses of me getting my hair done, and then I'll show you my finished hair. So get ready for a time lapse.
You were posing for them, yeah, you were striding for them, 'cause you know just what you do. So if I never touch you, baby, you should know I'm going crazy. I can't help myself anymore, 'cause I've been looking for the one, and now I think I found your love, 'cause things have never been this good before. 'Cause you're dancing in the corner, you're dancing how you want it, I can't help but smile. And then I started tap my feet in bed, we move it to the beat, yeah. Summer nights with you that I never thought I would have found.
What do we think? Do we like? What do we think? It's not that different, I'll be honest. Like, it's kind of, it's blonder than it was, but it's not dramatically different. So we basically did the same colour on my roots, which is just a toner to kind of make my natural look a bit less harsh, because my natural hair is really dark. And then we did like a more kind of slightly different toned blonde, because normally I get quite a like creamy blonde, so we went a little bit different, and I really like it. I just think it looks a lot more natural, and I love that we've kind of blended it back out, so looks a lot better. And got the face framing again, because I think the face framing just makes the overall hair look blonder, because if you look from the side it looks darker, but then if you look from the front it looks blonder. But I really like it. And then I also got my curtain bangs cut a little bit shorter. I have to admit, I'm not the best at styling them. This side I find really hard to get right. Like, they always go different, and it really bugs me because I don't know why. But this side just doesn't look as kind of like this. It needs to be like this, and it's just not going like this. So we'll just do this and try and pretend it's matching, but it's not. But anyway, all is good. I'm off to see my friend for a couple of hours and take those bits of storage unit like I said, and then I'm going to pick James up, bring him back, and get on with my day. Okay, party people, time to head to the storage unit, which is not something I'm looking forward to right now. My stomach is cramping so much I can't tell you. It's like, it just feels like it's going like this, and it's agony. It's hurting so much. So I've popped a couple of my IBS tablets, and hopefully they help. If you're wondering, I take Copamil. I think it's called Copamil. Copamil, something like that. Basically a peppermint oil one, and it's supposed to help reduce like cramping. So hopefully it works, because my goodness, it's so painful this morning. I've also just eaten something as well to see if that helps, but oh, it's hurting so much. So I'm gonna start loading up my car with a few bits and take them to the unit, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get rid of some of the stuff in the storage cupboard, because it's just overflowing. It's part of the reason I sorted the storage cupboard out, because I really want to just not have so much crap in there. Hello guys, good morning. It's Sunday today, and we're off for a little date day in London, which I think I mentioned yesterday before I completely stopped vlogging. I basically went to my storage unit, unpacked everything, and then went and just sat on my friend's sofa and watched Real Housewives, Love Island, TikTok, bit of everything, and then came home and just vegged on the sofa. Basically had like a really Sunday Saturday, and then today we're off doing loads of bits. So we're heading over to Baker Street first to go to Everyman. Then we're going into Covent Garden to the Harry Potter photographic experience, and then we're going to be coming back later on, maybe have dinner or something, I'm not sure. But I'm so excited. Like, it's going to be the most fun day of just doing like things, and oh, I just can't wait. I think it's going to be so much fun. I literally cannot wait. So we're going to run out the door now because we're running late, and I'll catch up with you in a little while. Oh, this is my outfit, by the way. So I've got my gingham blazer from Zara. I've got this little bag, which is also from Zara. I've got a little vest from H&M. Necklace is ASOS. These jeans are actually new Zara as well. I'll leave them linked. And then just my Birkenstocks on my feet, because it's not the hottest today. It's like 20 degrees and it's a bit cloudy. So I thought I'd keep it like a bit warmer, but still wear like a summer sandal, because, you know, you've got to keep it a little bit summery. We've just come out of the cinema. Space Jam was so good, like literally so good, but it was very all over the place. Like, it was really scatty, but in a good way, and there was like so many other references to different films. So like, they had Harry Potter references, there was Rick and Morty, there was Game of Thrones, like all these different things. It was a really, really good film, and I recommend, sorry, I made you walk into a tree, really recommend going to see it. And now we're heading over to Covent Garden for the exhibition. We've got about 3 hours until the exhibition, well, 2.5 hours, so we've got a nice bit of time to kill to get like a coffee and something to eat, maybe have a little look around and then go in. But I've realised I've lost the curls on one half of my head, so like I've got curls here and not here. I don't even know what's going on with my hair today. I'm just going to ignore it. So we've come out of the cinema and come over to Covent Garden, and we've accidentally stumbled across a Disney pop-up. So I'm going to show you a little bit. It's really cool. We kind of knew about it through TikTok but didn't really look for it. Just kind of came across it. And it's pretty cool, so we'll show you what's here. That Disney thing was so random and so cool, but we've come out and it's raining, so next thing is to find somewhere to sit and eat because it's literally just chucking it down. So it's currently like a giant thunderstorm outside and I'm soaked. My hair is now questionably like all over the place. It's literally so wet, look at the ends of it. We only ran, how far would you say that was? It wasn't even like 100 metres. I don't think that was even 100 metres. Yeah, like 50 metres and I'm soaked. So we've now got to make our way 9-minute walk back to Covent Garden and somehow not get soaked. But I think we're going to have to go back into House of Spells, which is where we just went, and buy umbrellas because this is just a situ, like it's literally drenched. When I walked in, the girl was like, oh, I thought you'd run for ages because you're soaked. I was like, no, you would be incorrect in that statement. But having a little wing stop, which is right up by House of Spells, next to Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, if you fancy coming. It's really good food. They do boneless and on-the-bone chicken. So just having a little break, and then we're going to attempt to get out in this rain, which is not slowing down. We finally made it to the exhibition, soaking wet, but we're good, we're here, we're alive, so I'll give you a little tour. If you've ever watched my videos before, you'll know that I go for walks around Virginia Water quite a lot, and it's a really cool little lake. It's probably about half an hour from James's and from where I'm moving to, like different directions. So a lot of Harry Potter was filmed there. So insane. It's a really popular filming location because obviously JK Rowling was from Surrey. And these are all taken in Virginia Water, which is the lake we walk around all the time, and James knew but didn't really know before, so he's like mind blown. So you've got this one, which is him doing the Patronus charm, Black Lake, which is actually Virginia Water. Then there's also like Forbidden Forest bits, which are also in the same place, and then there's also like these ones, which are the same as well. That one's actually in Devon, but this one's also Virginia Water. Okay, so we did end up going on a broomstick and getting pictures of us looking like we're flying with the night bus, which is so fun. And then there's also James's little Ministry of Magic ID card, and they've actually got a butterbeer bar here, so we're going to go in there in a second because obviously you've got to get a butterbeer when you're doing something Harry Potter related. The hair has gone up as well because that was a situation and a half. It was literally like just a bush on my head. So when you buy the butterbeer, it comes in a little butterbeer bottle, and then you also get a free little tang card that just has the little logo on. So cute. And then we're sat inside a little like the thing I showed you a second ago, but we're sat in here just having this. Got all the little goodies next to me. We did have to buy House of Spells umbrellas, which are actually Hogwarts umbrellas. Very fun. I've got a Ravenclaw, James just got classic Hogwarts. And then yeah, we're just enjoying these now, and these were, how much were they each? £6.50, $6.95 each, which is kind of a lot, but I mean it's butterbeer, so it's worth it.